Hi, how are you? Howdy, I'm Buggy. I'm an artist who enjoys creating 2D art based primarily on character creation, redesigns, and environmental illustrations. Both cute and not so cute. And hopefully I can be a great substitute for the recent and not so recent drama that the art community once pulled out of its butt again. Now that introductions are out of the way, let's get into it. So as I stated before, I do all the art things that artists do on this platform. I'm joking, but seriously, my main source of creativity is from creating and recreating my own characters as well as redesigning characters that already exist and has an IP. The only problem is that my art style is a bit unorthodox when it comes down to the YouTube platform. And no, I'm not saying that I'm some Picasso or like King Curry. I'm considered unorthodox because I don't see anyone with a similar art style like mine on platforms like YouTube. And that scares me, bro. That makes me big worried. Like, this right here is what's been keeping me from posting and showing off my creativity and my beautiful personality. And another thing is that I also don't follow any of the rules that artists typically follow, like the Loomis method, or you have to learn anatomy before you start drawing, or the color theory that I'll never learn because I just don't understand that hoe. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't follow any rules, I just draw, and I don't see myself following it in the future. And hold up, just because I say that doesn't mean I'm unwilling to learn. I absolutely love critique, I just don't like the critique where you're beating me down, okay? But even with all those uncertainties and insecurities, I'm still here trying to make a YouTube channel come to life so that maybe, just maybe, I have some type of foundation in my existence, because due to the world seriously not giving a red guard a motherfucking break, I am now forced to pull up my bootstraps and get myself out here in the world. I'm scared and I just want a normal job. But besides that point of me worrying about my future, let's talk about something you came here for, my art. So my art, again, is a little bit a little bit unrealistic, a bit quirky if I do say so myself. So I take a lot of inspiration from classic cartoon shows like Adventure Time and Courage the Curly Dog. I also am inspired by artists like Hannah K. Draws, who actually worked on Adventure Time, and this well-known comic artist called Pockets. This is why I draw in a certain style that I do. I will also say I'm also a fan of dark, depressing themes, and I'm currently trying to incorporate more dark themes into my artwork. A good inspiration is a guy called Plastibo. I absolutely adore him. I just got his comic book after 3 months of waiting for it, and I'm definitely trying to incorporate some of his art style into mine, especially since I am going to be doing a lot of monster originality, a lot of creation in that type of direction soon. You will see it. But anyway, I'll talk about him later on this channel. I ain't talking about him right now. Get him out of here. A good example of me trying to incorporate more dark themes or more like messed up characters is this dude I drawed like a little while back. It's most definitely my favorite art piece. Let me pat myself on the back for that one. And as you can see, I don't really care for the line art. I go with the flow. I don't really mind it being kind of scratchy. There's places that are obviously missing the line connecting from one from another. I do not care, as long as the colors and the composition looks correct in my eyes. And I do pay attention to colors, obviously. I was working with some type of rendering process I created. I have no idea where it came from, but if I forget this technique, I will literally self-delete myself, but that's a bit extreme. But seriously, I wanted to give this guy an unnerving vibe, and I think I absolutely nailed it, which is again why I think this is a prime example of a great art piece for me. God, I cooked so hard on that. So yeah, that's all I got for now, and next time I will have more art for you guys to consume. If you want, check out my portfolio on my card in the description below. You'll find it easily. It's a link. You just click on it. I don't think I need to tell you more. But yeah, anyway, bye-bye.